Hey guys, welcome to Money Mindset and More. And today is the first day of New Year, so I would like to wish you a happy New Year. Uh, Hopefully, it will be very prosperous and healthy New Year for you. And as we all have seen the trend that everybody takes a new resolution on day one and then probably forget after 4 weeks, and that's how resolutions work for most of us. So I always keep thinking on how it can be better for all of us if we take a resolution and run for whole year. And I am going to share some of the points which has worked for me, and I keep following those points. Nothing specific, no framework, but those are the key points which gives me how I want to do my future work and personal life. I normally start with reflection on last year. I would try to see what things had been work for me and what didn't work for me. And I normally try to cut my losses as early as possible and move on things which are working out or trying new things. And that has worked for me a lot. Things which are working for me, I always double down on those. So you should also do that. But first, you have to find out what worked for you and what didn't work for you. So those things you have to find out. Then you need to find out one or two key areas where you are going to work upon the whole year. For me, it is content creation and public speaking. Content creation by sharing my experiences, and public speaking to uplift my own professional career. Those are the two key areas which I will be working in this new year. Also, I will be very specific in those areas. I will not be vague. As for example, somebody says, I want to be healthy in New Year. It's a vague statement. It should be something like, I want to exercise 30 minutes per day whole year. That can be specific. So for me, I will create one piece of video content every day for next 1 year. And then I will try to see if I can have one or two public speaking engagement in a quarter. So those are specific goals I have in mind, and my actions defines those specific goals. By doing that, I make them measurable. I will see if I am not if I miss making content one day, I know now I am short of one video which I already promised myself I'll create every day. Same for public speaking. If I miss a quarter, I have to figure out what I can do in next quarter to cover up. So if it is measurable, you can actually cover it. If it is non-measurable, like I want to become a public speaker and I don't have any plan when to speak, I will never become a public speaker. As simple as that. Then you have to set a realistic and achievable goal. Realistic means one video a day. It is very realistic for me because I share the content what people ask me, and I create a video and share with everybody. So any individual asks me any question, I respond to them personally, but I create a online content for other people to find out if they have a similar question. Simple strategy works everywhere, every day. Also, you have to attach a time frame. Normally, I would say if you want to start a new habit, spend 20 minutes per day for 30 days and put your effort like you have never done any similar kind of effort in the past. So if you are learning something new, just go 20 minutes per day for 30 days. And if you miss a cycle, let's say after 20 days, then you have to start that 30-day cycles again. You cannot just simply do 20 days and then 7 days gap and you start counting 21 days again. No. Straight 30 days, 20 minutes per day, it will change for you. It will change your life if you put your effort in right direction. Also write down your plans or actions or thoughts. Whatever comes in mind, you should write it down. I have a notebook which has everything, whatever I want to post on X, whatever thought I got, whatever feedback I received, whatever experiences I have, whatever feeling I have, I write down everything. And it is almost now 500 pages, and I can easily write a book if I want to. So that's the power of writing. But you have to start writing probably 2 lines a day. Then probably you can write a page in a day. But yes, start writing down your things. And also you have to plan your actions for every day. So it might be like in the morning hours you create the content and then you start putting on social media starting lunchtime or evening time based upon which platform you want to use, but you can do that. Also you need to be very flexible. What I have seen that in the past year, because of my travel, 2 or 3 days I missed making the video content. So I created travel content on those days and then I posted those contents. That way my consistency of posting is at least there, but my content is flexible enough to accommodate my travel and other plans. You can do the same with your key measure which you want to work upon and then put a plan around that. Also, you need to track and celebrate your wins. What I do, I normally post on social media. Okay, I have created 1,000 designs on Canva. I completed a Coursera course and here is my certificate. These are celebrations and win which you do. Sometimes most of the people will say it's meaningless, but it actually boosts your confidence and positivity to work upon furthermore on those things. So I will always recommend you should celebrate your win. Don't worry about others. If nobody likes your post on your achievement, doesn't bother. It should not bother you. You should be nothing less than proud of yourself. You have completed a task which you have assigned to yourself. So these are the things which I do personally and it worked for me. Apart from these things, I do a lot of investing and other things, but I follow all these steps whatever I do, and it has already helped me a lot. You can see my other post to see how I have worked on those things. But for new year resolution, probably in the end of 2025, you might see my video on 365 videos and 10 public speaking engagements. That's the goal I'm carrying for new year, and will be you guys will be accountable for me if I'm not going to achieve it. So yeah, like, share and comment please, and happy new year. Bye bye.